Hello guys, this is your boy, the one and only, the notorious Nas Ape. So I'm back with another video, guys. I'm back with another video. And as you saw from the subtitles, today we'll be discussing support and resistance, understand? Which is important if you're using pure price action, understand? So today we'll be diving deeper into support and resistance, understand? Since I saw people were DMing me saying, can you please touch about support and resistance, understand? Teach us more about support and resistance because we are trying to use support and resistance, but it's not wiki. Understand? That's why other people end up saying support and resistance doesn't work. Understand? And I'll just get surprised, or my man, do you know what you're talking about? You can just say something doesn't work because you can't use it, understand? Just because you can't use it doesn't mean that it doesn't work, understand? If you see a particular strategy that doesn't work for you, that means that you can't use it, understand? That's why you must go for a strategy that you see that, okay, with this one I'm comfortable, I can understand it and stuff, understand? And by the way, there's a lot of strategies, guys. If pure price action is not for you, you can go for SMC, understand? Mostly if you are new, understand? But if you have been trading using pure price action for some time, understand? I will advise you to stay away from other strategies. I'll advise you to dive deeper with the pure price action. If you're not good, then just dive deeper, learn it more, understand? Try to master it again and again and again, understand? Because the problem is, if you are from pure price action, understand, and then you move to SMC or another strategy, understand? When you're analyzing, you're going to see uh, two signals. Understand? You'll get that you are seeing two signals. You're seeing a support zone, you are seeing an order block, you are seeing what, understand? So avoid learning a lot of strategies, understand? If you like how I trade, understand? Focus on pure price action, understand? And dive deeper with the pure price action thing, understand? If you like someone who uses SMC, follow people who trade using SMC, dive deeper into SMC, understand? As well as as it goes to ICT and other stuff, because there's a lot of strategies out there, guys. For Elliott Wave, I learned a lot of strategies, guys. I learned a lot of strategies, understand? But I'm just happy that now I recovered because that time I had the problem that every time when I analyze, I see two signals, understand? I'll see SMC telling me that hey, we just broke a what. I see price action saying, hey, buy now. Elliott Wave saying, hey, sell. Understand? So that's why I'm saying avoid learning a lot of strategies, guys, and focus on one strategy. All strategies do work, understand? It's just that you have to like even look for a pair that you know that this pair really respects my analysis and stuff, understand? And by the way, let's not even talk a lot today, understand? Let's just dive deeper with the analysis, understand? So as I said, we'll be talking about support and resistance, understand? So on this video, I hope that after watching this video, guys, you will be good with your support and resistance, understand? You'll like, because support and resistance is important for what? For your entry points, and it's even important for your stop loss, understand? So I'll show you how to make your support and resistance safer for your trades, understand? Because you can get sometimes that you have a support zone, but that support zone is too big for your account, understand? You can't really put a stop loss there where the support zone says put your stop loss, understand? So let's dive into it, guys. Let's dive into it. So I already know that resistance is what and what support is what, understand? I hope you guys already know this stuff, understand? So just to explain it, guys, and the support. So here will be our support zone. Here will be our support zone. So support is just when there is like support, understand? Just like the floor, understand? Where it supports the price, understand? Once the market comes back to that zone, it just like respects, understand? Just like that, understand? What did I do? Let me just do this. Understand? And same goes to your resistance, understand? So resistance just like your ceiling, understand? Just like if you throw let's take a tennis on the floor, understand? Then it bounces, understand? Bounces, goes to the ceiling, obviously it's gonna come back, understand? So that's just a a way to make you understand support and resistance if you're still new to support and resistance. Understand? Ish, what is this thing doing now? And by the way, guys, when it comes to support and resistance, understand one thing you must know is that once a support zone is touched too many times, understand, once a support zone which is here, once a support zone is touched too many times, understand, that like it becomes weaker. Understand? We know that on a support zone, guys, we'll be looking for what? For buying opportunities. Understand? We know that here, once it touches, it's gonna buy, obviously. Understand? So what you must know is that if the market touches the support zone many times, understand, the weaker that support zone becomes. If the market touches a resistance zone too many times, understand, that support zone, that resistance zone becomes weaker too. Understand? So the more the touches on the zone, the more the weaker the zone becomes. Understand? So put that in mind. And another thing, I know that we know that the touches that we want a support zone or a resistance zone to be touched is 3 times. Understand? So you can see that here that we had a first touch, uh, a second touch there, and a third touch. Understand? So on the third touch, guys, that's where we like entering on the third touch. Understand? Because we know that most of the time the third touch is the touch that really respects the resistance zone with the support zone. Understand? So on the third touch, we will be looking for our sell opportunities there. Understand? Once we get confirmation, by the way, we don't just see a third touch and then enter. Understand? Once we see what confirmation, we'll be entering our cells there. Understand? So there's another thing here, guys. Understand that I wanna tell you. So if let's take we have like it comes to give us a fourth touch. Understand? Fourth touch or fifth touch. Understand? It depends. Understand? It depends. I know we know that the more it touches, the more it becomes weak. So on the fourth touch and or the fifth touch, there's a possibility that it breaks. Understand? There's a possibility that it breaks. So you don't have to really like focus on that zone anymore. Understand? But you can still take it if like the full analysis say we're still looking for sales. Understand? If the full analysis are saying we're still looking for sales, you can still take it. Understand? And then ride with it. Understand? But if you know that the full analysis told you that we're on a buy, let's take we're on a bullish trend, understand? So there's a possibility that on the fourth or fifth touch it breaks, understand? So once it breaks and then retests, that's when you can start looking for our buys, understand? That's when you can start using that previous resistance zone to enter again, understand? Doesn't mean that once the resistance zone was touched 4 times, understand? We are not really going to use it anymore, understand? Or it was touched 5 times. We're going to use it if the market breaks that zone and then comes back to retest. Same goes to your what? To your support, understand? So the more a zone gets touched, guys, the more a zone becomes weaker, understand? So yeah, let's just go to the chart, guys. To now, I was just giving you a clue about this support and resistance, understand? So that you must know that because some people will say it doesn't work, understand? You find that you say it doesn't work because what you were using zones that are tired, like those zones are exhausted, understand? They are tired, understand? So they can't even hold price, understand? So get that. That's why your support and resistance wasn't working, understand? So by the way, let's just go to the live charts, understand, to identify. For here, I'll be showing you how to really master your support and resistance zone, understand? So let me just look for any support and resistance zone here. Let me just look for any support and resistance zone here. Uh, okay, here's one, but I think I saw another one here. Yeah, so here's a resistance zone here, guys, on gold, understand? Let me just fix this thing to be okay. This one was disrespected, understand? This zone was disrespected. So let's just look for another one, understand? We'll just look for another one because that one was already disrespected, understand? So I don't want to show you with a zone that was disrespected. I know that you're gonna be confused, understand? You're gonna be confused. So let me just do this. So here's a support zone here, guys, understand? So by the way, we're not just going to be using support and resistance only, understand? You still know how I analyze, understand? And after here, I'll do the full analysis for you guys, understand, and show you what I currently expect on gold. So we're not just going to go into the markets and look for support and look for resistance, then we enter, guys, understand? We're going to combine this with our full analysis, understand? If you're wondering how I do my full analysis again, you can check out my previous videos, understand, and see how I analyze, understand? So we can see here that we had a resistance zone, understand? Here you can see that we had a resistance zone, understand? So you can see that we had our first touch, second touch, third touch. You saw on our third touch what it did, understand? Respected that support, that resistance zone, understand? So that's, you saw that, okay, the third touch was super powerful, understand? So the question is, how do you identify the zone? Because another thing people do wrong, understand, is that they'll just come here, put this thing like your resistance zone like that, understand? And then if you put the resistance zone like that, your entry is not proper. Understand? Your entry is not proper. Where are you gonna enter? You're gonna enter here. You're gonna enter here. Mm? Understand? So like that's wrong, guys. That's wrong. So you must make your things to be clear, nicely. Like your support zone must be help you to get your sniper entries. Understand? Now most of the time when I take a trade, I hit sniper entries, understand? You know why? Because I make sure that I pay attention to the smallest details, understand? So when it comes to resistance, guys, when you are placing your resistance level, understand, look at the previous rejection zones, understand? Look at the previous rejection zone. Don't just put your stop loss on the body of the candlestick. So I'm going to put my resistance level where there on ish. Wait, let me just grab this rectangle. So I'm going to place my resistance zone starting on the rejection level. So I'm only using the wicks, understand? So on the candlestick, guys, and on the candlesticks, for us to identify the zones, we won't use the full candlestick, understand? We just want the, what do you call, where the wick starts and where the wick ends, understand? So we'll be placing our resistance zone where? There, understand? That's where we'll be placing our resistance zone, understand? So like that, now our resistance zone, guys, it's clear, understand? It's clear and it can give us sniper entries, understand? So let me just do a drawing quickly so that people will understand. So if we have a candlestick, guys, and we have a candlestick that's on a, let's take a resistance zone, understand? And then there's a week there, understand? How we're going to identify our the resistance zone there. We're going to start on the week, understand? Where the week started. Let me just do this. What's wrong with this thing? So we're going to start there, understand? Until the end of the week, understand? So this what I refer to as my rejection zone, understand? This is what I refer to as my rejection zone. So on this zone, understand, that's where I'll be looking for turning points, understand? Once the market enters there, once the ish, once the market enters there, understand, that's where I'll be looking for what, for my confirmation, understand, my rejection candlesticks and stuff, understand? So that's where will be my entry point where I'll be executing what, my selling opportunities, understand, targeting whatever my analysis told me to target, understand? So let me just delete this stuff. Delete this stuff. Hey, yeah, I almost deleted everything. But let me just delete everything. I didn't do a lot of analysis almost. So on our resistance level, we know that we're going to start there on our week, pull it to there. Understand? So let me just change the color to blue. Uh, Let me just change the color to blue. So if we check here, guys, and if we were going to use our 1 hour time frame for entries on this resistance level, understand, we were gonna enter here. We were gonna enter here once the candlestick closes, understand. Put our stop loss where above the zone, understand. Target whatever what do you call, whatever TP our full analysis gave us. But if you can see that here our stop loss was a bit bigger, understand. So if you want to make your stop loss smaller, you go to a smaller time frames, understand. Let's start on our 15 minutes time frame, understand. And I hope this thing will allow me to go back, guys, because I realized that on trading view, understand, if you're using the free version, they don't really allow you to go back, understand, to the previous charts on smaller time frames only, understand. So I hope they will allow us to go back here, understand. uh Wait, I just want to fix the chart so that I can see it properly. Yeah, so now it's done, guys. It's fixed, understand. So as I was still telling you guys, if you want to make your stop loss smaller, understand, refine your stop loss to be small, understand, so that you can risk small amounts of pips, understand. You can go to your smaller time frame, just like your 15 minutes. Understand? We know that this resistance zone, guys, we got that resistance zone from what? From our 1 hour time frame. So it's a strong resistance zone. Understand? That we know that the market might respect. So how we're going to make our stop loss smaller, guys? It's going back to the resistance zone again. Understand? You can use a rectangle again, or you just use I just like using a what you call a horizontal line. Understand? I use it there on my, you can see that, okay, here was our rejection level, understand, our rejection zone, what I like to call it, my rejection zone, understand. We know that here the market, here on this zone, it's where the market has to reject, understand. Once it rejects on that zone, we are entering our what, our trades, understand, based on our full analysis, understand. So I'm going to put my what do you call, by the way, guys, I hope I'm making sense, guys, because these things that I'm teaching you here are important, guys, understand, because this is what, how you will get your strong turning points, understand. So I'll come and put my you can see that I'm still using the same stuff used on my 1 hour time frame, whereby I look for the where the week started, understand. So the week started there, you can see, so it ended where, somewhere there, but I'm not going to now pull this thing to come here, guys, understand. And let me not even remove it. I'm not going to pull it to come here, understand. You know why? Because this zone was taken from our 1 hour time frame. So on our 1 hour time frame, our where the week ended was here, understand. So that's why I'm not going to remove it, understand. I hope we're clear there, understand. So once I identify there on my 15 minutes time frame, once it comes back, you can see that the market came back, understand. You can see that the market came back. You can see that the market came back there, but on our rejection zone, understand, it didn't give us any rejection, understand, any confirmation to enter, and did what? Dropped, understand. But you remember on our 1 hour time frame, it did what? It gave us a rejection that, my man, look for sales, understand. But if we went to our 15 minutes time frame, we're not going to enter. We're going to be patient until it gives us the confirmation. Then it did what? Came back to that zone again, understand. And then on that zone, what did it do on our rejection zone, understand? You can see that we have our confirmation candlestick there, understand. So now we are safe to enter, understand. We are safe to enter. We'll enter there, understand. We'll enter. Let me just try to remove this thing here. So we'll enter there, understand. You can see that now our stop loss is smaller, understand. So just like that, guys, I hope I made sense, understand. I hope I made sense, understand. Because guys, my English is not that good, understand, but I'm always trying to make things uh understandable so that you guys can understand me, understand. So yeah, guys, that's how you master your support and resistance. So you can see that if we use the 1 hour time frame confirmation, We could have entered there. Understand? Where is the confirmation again? We could have entered where? There. Understand? And then your stop loss is gonna be where? Maybe somewhere here. So check the difference between the 1 hour entry and the 50 minutes entry. You can see that here on the 1 hour, we entered where? We entered here. We entered there. Understand? And then the market dropped, will have taken us into massive losses. Understand? We know that on the 15 minutes time frame, it didn't give us oh, why did we get it? Oh yeah, when it came back, it gave us confirmation again. Understand? Here, it didn't give us confirmation. Then when it came back, we re-entered the trade. We'll start. Now the English is it's taking again. So when it came back, that's when we will be executing ourselves. Understand? So guys, I hope I made sense with this video, guys. I hope I made sense. Understand? So same goes to your resistance level, guys. Understand? Same goes to your resistance level. Nothing different. Understand? We're just using the same stuff. Understand? So we know that when you are identifying your resistance level, just go to your previous let's take rejection zone. Understand? Start on the what do you call the week. Understand where the week starts. Understand? I'm going to put it there. Understand? I'm going to put it there because that's where I had my previous candlestick. Understand? The previous body was there. Understand? I'm not going to put it here. I'm not going to put it there. Understand? Because you can see that now the bodies are entering the zone. I don't want the candlestick's body to enter the zone, guys. So I'm going to make sure that it's there. Understand? So I just want in the zone, guys. I just want only the weeks. Understand? So that's my rejection. Understand? I know that the market has to reject there. Understand? So you can even see how it reacts when it comes to the zones, guys. You can see how it reacts. You can see gave us a nice zone there. Understand? Came back, just touched on the zone. Understand? Tried to enter again that zone, but didn't really enter. Then started dropping. Understand? And don't forget, you have to still analyze. Understand? You're not just going to get your zones and stuff and then start buying just because there's a support zone. No, you are going to use this with your full analysis. Understand? So I hope with this, guys, I like modified the way you put your support zones and resistance zones. Understand? So now let's just go to the do the full analysis on gold. Understand? Let's do the full analysis in gold, and then this will be the end of the video. Understand? So you already know how I analyze, guys. Nothing changed. Understand? Nothing changed. You're still the same thing. Still the same thing. So we start on our weekly time frame. Understand? And you know, guys, I like turning points so much. Understand? That's why I always start on my weekly time frame and identify my strong weekly zones because I like turning points. Turning points are important, guys. Understand? Turning points are the what you need when it comes to trading. Understand? Because if you don't know the turning points or the continuation points, you won't have an idea where the market might go. Understand? But if you know the turning points, obviously you'll know that okay, from here the market might turn. From here, the market might continue buying or continue selling. Understand? So that's why I always identify my strong weekly zones and strong weekly zones. Understand? So every time go to your weekly time frame, identify your strong weekly zones. Strong, yeah. Why am I seeing it twice? Yeah, so after that, then go to your daily time frame. So on our daily time frame, that's where we'll be starting to identify our trends and stuff. Understand? And here we had a nice uh, resistance zone there. Understand, guys? We had a nice resistance zone, support zone, man. What am I saying? We had a nice support zone there. You see how it respected it nicely, guys. And it was the third touch, understand? That's why I like the third touch, guys. The third touch always, like, it's always, you always go right with the third touch, understand? Like, the market likes to respect the third touch, guys. You must make sure, like, just look at the market. Once you see two touches, understand? And then you get the third touch, understanding proper confirmation there, guys. Take advantage of those touches, understand? So yeah, here on gold, guys, you can see that we're on a downtrend. Let me just take my trend line there, understand? I think we even broke this trend, guys. I think we broke this downtrend. Consider that we were on a downtrend there. Yeah, we broke that trend, understand? Consider that we were on a downtrend and we just did what? We just broke that downtrend. So what should we expect for this week? Oh, yeah, this week, understand? We should expect only buying opportunities, understand? So our target points, guys, will be the previous highs, understand? So this can be our TP and these can be our TP2, understand? So that's the points that I'm currently expecting gold to go to, understand? So gold, guys, I'm expecting massive buys on gold currently, understand? So currently look for those buys, understand? Look for those buy opportunities, understand? So let's just go to our 4 hour time frame and see if we can get anything there, understand? On our 4 hour time frame. So when you start diving deeper with the analysis, understand, that's where you must start looking for your what? For your support zones and then resistance zones on your smaller time frames, understand? Because if you're going to identify support zones or resistance zones on your daily time frame, understand, it's gonna take time for it to go to that zone, understand? But this one that we just saw here, understand, was on our daily, but you saw that it came back. So if you saw that, okay, it was on the, what do you call, if you saw ish, guys, yeah, this trade, I like the fact that it's showing us everything that I told you. Remember on the previous video, guys, I told you about patterns, understand? I told you about the reversal patterns, understand? Was it the reversal patterns or continuation patterns? So this was our bearish flag there, by the way. Now I'm explaining other stuff. You can see that that was our bearish flag there, understand? So we were supposed to enter buys there, understand? I like the fact that I told you on my previous video about this stuff, understand? So we could have, if you didn't catch the when it has there on the zone, you could have still entered when it broke out that flag, understand? So let's forget about that too. I focus on the current price, understand? So currently, guys, I'm going to delete my analysis. You know why? Because you see that now I can't really analyze freely, understand? But I know that we did what? We were on a downtrend, we just broke a trend. So we are looking for only for what? For buying opportunities, understand? So I'll be analyzing this price here, understand? I'll be focusing on this price here only, understand? I won't be focusing on a previous price, understand? So already know the direction. You can delete your analysis if you already know where the market is going, understand? So on my 1 hour time frame too, understand? So I'm on my 1 hour time frame now, understand? So you can see that on our 1 hour time frame, we have a little uptrend there, understand? So I'm expecting gold to respect this uptrend. Reason being that we just broke a downtrend, understand? And we're looking forward for buying opportunities only, understand? And you can see that we're currently starting to create what? New how you new higher highs and another new higher high there. Understand? So we're looking for massive buys there on gold, guys. Understand? We're looking for massive buys. Understand? Wait, I'm just looking for something here. If we can get anything, okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. I think this will be the end of the video, and we can use this support zone as our confirmation, guys. We can use this zone as our confirmation, our support zone confirmation, understand? So we can start looking for those confirmation here. You can see that we had a support zone there, understand? I hope you are seeing how I'm identifying these support zones, understand? So we'll be looking for confirmation from that zone there, understand? So if it might drop, guys, if it might drop straight to this point here, if it might drop straight to this point here, understand? If it might drop to that straight to that point, guys, give us proper confirmation there. Understand? We get our hammer candlesticks there. We can start executing our what? Our buy trades from there. Understand? So once it comes there, guys, you can start executing your buys from there. Understand? You can see that we don't have to refine this one. This one, it's like our stop loss is small there, so we don't even have to go to our 5 minutes time frame or 15. Yeah, we're already on our 15 minutes time frame, by the way. Understand? So our target will be there. Understand? Our target will be there. Understand? Can be there. If you want a target, you remember that there was previous higher highs, or I think it was our daily time frame or our for our time frame. Understand? You can still target those, but with these guys you'll be fine because you can make a lot with this setup. Understand? So by the way, this is my gold set, like my gold analysis. Understand? That's what I'm currently expecting. Understand? So by the way, guys, this is the end of the video. See you on the next one. By the way, if you enjoyed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Understand? See you on the next video, guys. I'm out.